We can be free of FICMAT in the county forever. We have enough one-time dollars. There is no structural deficit, and nobody's closing our public schools anytime soon. So let's come together and move forward in a different way.
I'm wondering if, as part of budget development, are we going to get a clear determination from you, Ms. Grant-Dawson, of what is our structural deficit, and excluding the one-time monies, because that sort of throws everything off. But for us to really understand as a board exactly what is the structural deficit at this point in time.
Grant-Dawson, which is, what is the structural deficit and does it exist? Director Hutchinson doesn't believe there is, and he believes there's other kinds of solutions to it. Some of us believe that there is, and we have to take strong measures to deal with it.
Okay. Yes, we absolutely do have a structural deficit. The numbers that are on the FICMAT report come directly from our first interim report, minus any adjustments. And so with that, that's not changed.
We have to be intentional and make sure that we sustain our district. Well, in doing so, hard decisions are going to have to be made. And so I really invite the discussion as we go forward as to how we're going to actually do this.
I believe our first priority should really be around addressing the deficit, and then I do, if we are going to make changes to 3150, I think there is a need to do some broader engagements with the school site.
Keep the cuts away from the classroom. We have to. So if we're really going to be like having these tough conversations, we're going to have to look at our budget. And as Mike said, if we don't have a structural deficit, let's prove it. Let's lay it out there so we can really see what's going on.
So just on this question, yes, we have a structural deficit. If you are spending more money every year than you're raising in revenue, you have a structural deficit. We have a structural deficit. We've been able to mask it for the last several years. We've had one-time funds, but that doesn't change the fact that at the end of the day, the underlying issues driving the structural deficit haven't changed.